Here is the 2010 Raptor. Now I know we have a couple specific questions as far as the shocks goes and it shifting, stuff like that. I will make sure to go over all of that. It is a little windy here today, so if there's any interference or anything like that with the microphone, I do apologize. I'm doing my best to avoid it and everything like that, but I can only do so much, of course. Exterior, pretty clean. I love these wheels on it. Method wheels. Pretty typical road rash on the front bumper for about 170,000 miles. This black, it's almost like a diamond glitter almost. Kind of like the stuff you see on like some of the Cadillac CTS's and stuff like that. It has a real sparkle to it and I really like it. Really goes well with the gold and everything like that. So we'll open up the passenger side right here. As you can see, here's the passenger door. Tint is coming up a little bit right there. But, you know, as a whole, other than this little bit of discoloration right here, it's a very clean door. Usually you'll have the chrome peeling right there on the door handle, not the case. I will also open up the rear door. A lot of the same for this door. This door is, I would say, perfect. I see zero imperfections on it. Looks like a brand new door. The rear seats are about as clean as they come. No separation or anything on the cushions. Sometimes you'll have the thread come up right here, but no, and especially with cars like trucks with black leather, you'll have the leather get dried out, but it has a lot of cushion to it. Not really no cracking in the back seats back here. Rubber floor mats. Original rubber floor mats on both sides. The passenger seat is pretty much perfect. Again, when you go from leather to cloth, you sometimes get thread that comes up or separation or even a tear. We're not getting that here on the passenger seat. Really clean. Really clean. The seal and everything is still intact. It's not hardening or anything like that, so it's not going to tear on you or anything like that. As we hop in here, as you can see, we have a control for the kicker box for the speakers. Center console still has the same insert in there. Somehow, I don't really know how, but sometimes these go missing on Raptors. I don't really know where people would put them, but still here. You see all your controls right here. All these work. All your air conditioning controls. There's no fading or anything like that on the buttons. Looks pretty good. Sometimes these labels and stuff will wear off. Not seeing any of that here. Your auxiliary connect, your USB connect down here. Steering wheel, a lot of the same. Sometimes these will fade, not the case. Sometimes you get really wicked rubbing too, right where people usually rest their hands. Not the case. I will swing around to the other side so we can get a better look. Of this driver's side door. Driver's side door is honestly cleaner, I would say, than the passenger side door. Extremely clean, really no imperfections. A little bit of discoloration right here, but all the labels intact. The chrome looks good. Slight peeling on the chrome, but really it's not noticeable unless you're hyper analyzing it like we are right now. Seat is very good, no tearing or anything like that. You have your creasing. Obviously, car has been sat in for about 170,000 miles. Looks like the center console needs a little bit of detailing. That's just a little bit of dust that we can easily take care of. Driver's side door, rear, looks very good. No complaints on it at all. Very clean. Usually on these Raptors they are. Looks really nice. Looks really nice on this side. So the rubber floor mats, everything like that. What I'll do now is I'll start it up. Again, the seal, everything intact. Hop in. Excuse my fingers being in the way of the camera, but here you go. Here's it starting. See here, blowing. Let's turn that down a little bit. Nothing warning. I'll shift it. No jerk or anything like that. It pretty cleanly goes from park to reverse. If there is any jerk at all, I would say there's a really subtle one when you go to drive, but it's nothing egregious. I wouldn't say there's anything wrong with that at all. Sunroof. Your sunshades with the mirror. Yeah, it was. This was obviously a well taken care of truck. I'm trying to get that to the clasp, but it's obviously a well taken care of truck. Obviously, I'm kind of limited as to what I can really do. I can tell you as far as shifting and going from high low and stuff like that. You know. It was really clean. It was responsive. I had no complaints with it. Obviously, like I said, I'm limited as to what I can do driving wise with this, with the camera in my hand and everything like that. But the acceleration is fine. The brakes are fine. It's really responsive. I know sometimes you can get a little bit of jerkiness on Raptors and stuff like that, and you can kind of get grinding when you go from 4 high to 4 low and stuff like that. But I did not notice any. I will keep this running. I will pop the hood. I will also go around to the exhaust so you can hear it. And just idle right now. Sounds very good. Hood goes. I can't really do that with one hand, but overall, really clean. I have no complaints about this personally. I like Raptors personally. I took a couple pictures of one not too long ago and posted one on their Instagram. But this is a clean Raptor. If you have any other questions or concerns or anything like that, feel free to shoot us back a message, a comment, whatever, and I'll get back to it. But this has been the 2010 Ford Raptor here at Wells Auto.